everyone. Oh, my goodness. Good morning. I am Ann from Andale Homestead, and I'm so glad that you're here. It says that I'm love, and I hope that we are. I'm just now getting my notification, so that sounds wonderful. I like to come on just a minute or two before because I'm so bad with the sound. Could you do me a favor, please? And if you can see me and hear me, could you type a 1 in the chat? I've noticed a number of other YouTubers doing that. And that helps me so much to know that you can hear me and that you can see me. 1, F.R. Humphrey, hey! Oh, Nikki, I'm so glad you're here. Lavender for Luck, Yogi Hollow. Oh, Rebecca Davis, Jennifer Enger, and The Sweet Spot. Hey guys, everybody's coming in. Yay. Hello, Lady Cheryl. I know you're working. Brooklyn Honeybees. Okay, good deal. Lavender for Luck. Taishi 23. The Sweet Spot. My sweet pea is here. The Hoodstead. Yay. Boots and Bounty Homestead. Good morning to you. Boots and Bounty, I'm going to be talking about you in a little while. I'm glad you're here. Oh, yeah, you do that, Lisa from Yogi Hollow Farm. You keep working. Hey, Sonia. All right, so let's get started with our thought, our attitude. I really look forward to Tuesdays. Hey, Bunky's Garden, because when we wake up, and every day can be a Tuesday, but it makes it nice for me to be able to have a Tuesday, where we get to choose what our attitude is of the day. Today, it's really special. Good morning, TT. Our attitude for me, and hopefully for you, is that we are enough. We are enough. And I love that. And I want to share with you how I came up with that, okay? Because I think about what we're going to talk about on Tuesdays, and I pray about it, and I check things and see what keeps coming up. And what kept coming up was you are enough. And so I went through, I was cleaning up. One thing that reinforced this is I was cleaning up my house, and I went through one of my mama's old baskets that was stuffed, filled with things of hers. And she's been gone for over 3 years, and I really hadn't cleaned it out yet because I enjoyed just touching and feeling and looking at things that were hers. And the first card that popped up, she was sent a bunch of Bible verses especially when she was ill, from a dear friend. And this is the one that popped up, and I'm going to read it to you. It said, God looked over all that he had made, and it was excellent in every way. There's no one else like you. And so I thought that was my mama talking to me, being so sweet and nice. Now, I like to read a little affirmation story that goes, my taste and tips, Happy New Year. I'll say hey to everybody, and then I'm going to read R. Okie. Yes, we are enough. Bunky's Garden. Angel Loves Garden. Hey, darling. I know that you, hey, Food by Faith. And Lady Cheryl, yes, I know you're working on it. I know you are. I'm going to be talking about you a little bit too. And so before we get going deep in the chat, I've got my little phone here that has me on there with the live chat. Everybody put your stuff on live chat, because we're going to have a teeny tiny itty bitty little giveaway at the end. And so you want it on live chat. Yes, Nikki, everybody please hit that like button. It's free. I love that. Okay. So let me find my story, because it was just so appropriate. And excuse me, this week having dealing with COVID over the week and so forth, which I'm great. I'm grand. I'm going to share with you a couple of tricks that I did that helped me a lot, along with so many people praying for me. That's the big deal that happened. And so I want to read you a little story. It says, but we're just right. You are just right. Just how you are. You are enough. It's hard to see it, and it's hard to sit in this place of self-acceptance and self-love, but soak in that place. You don't have to be prettier or smarter or better or happier than you are right now. You're allowed to be a little sad without feeling like a burden. You're allowed to not have any idea who you are or where you're going. Those things, yeah, you'll figure them out as you go along, and they'll constantly change anyway. You don't have to figure it out right now because you're doing enough, being enough. Exactly who you are is good enough. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for people who love you. So let it be good enough for you. You are enough. I just loved that because it was like, yeah, I think I'm going to think that today. I'm going to soak in that spot of self-acceptance. Oh, Boots and Bounty says she's working and listening on her phone. Mountain Grandma, hey, darling, your sweet, precious comments have meant the world to me and my channel. Hey, At Home with Cherie. Yeah, I'm feeling a whole lot better. And Where to Begin Homestead, you love it? Yeah, wasn't that cool? It's under a thing. If you search, you are enough. Tasha Oshie Grows. Darling, you need to stick around because we're going to do some cool stuff today. And so let's get started on that. First, I wanted to share some gifts that I won real quick. We're just going to zoom it through it real quick. This necklace was from Sandy. I won it on Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. And she makes this fused glass. And she has 3 channels. Hey, my granny's garden, Broke Farmer. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You're just swinging through, aren't you, honey? I know this is a tough time of day. People are busy doing their chores and doing work and getting their things. And sometimes they have to, watch the replay. So this is a necklace. Doesn't it go good with my outfit? I thought it was pretty. Sandy from Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. Hey, best yet. Hugs and kisses. Sent it to me because I won it in a drawing, and so that was wonderful. Also, we all love Garden State Gardener. I have some seeds and a sticker from Garden State Gardener, and I won parsley. I like parsley. I don't really care for cilantro because it kind of tastes like soap to me. But yeah, I do like parsley. And then I also wanted to show you real quick Lady Cheryl's comfrey that she sent out. Now this thing came in a cup. There was a little bit of dirt spilled out, not much. She packaged it very well. Life with Belinda and Chuck, good morning. And but the leaves were about this tall, and they had a little roughness in traveling all the way from Texas. Oh, you love parsley, Nikki? Good. And so I thought, well, I'm going to put that in pot soap. And I know, isn't that crazy, Nikki? Look at this. This comfrey has taken off. I put it in a bigger pot, and I put it sort of kind of under a grow light. It was wonderful. Also about Lady Cheryl. Lady Cheryl, since she's listening, I wanted her to know she has this pain cream. And I've used it a lot. But my husband's back went out the last couple of days. He's just got some knots in those muscles. And I've been, hey, Best Yet, thank you for sharing my video. I really, yeah, it grows like a wild man, Boots and Bounty. But yeah, that comfrey, I'm looking forward to chopping and fertilizing. I just think that's absolutely wonderful, and I'm so grateful to Lady Shirl's Organic Food Forest and being able to have that. And this pain cream, I rubbed it all on my husband's back the last couple of days, and it really has helped him quite a bit. I heard that. It tastes like soap. It's a genetic thing, TT says. TT's Urban Pantry. Yeah, I know. Because my daughter and son don't feel that way. Hey, Granny's garden. Yeah, they don't feel that way. Yeah, praying for my husband's back, please, because, oh, and Roro Latrice. Hi, I'm so glad you're here. He is not a good patient like most men, although he's tried to be very humble. But, yeah, he's not extremely patient. So today, I'm drinking out of my Ridge Life cup. And although I had some of Lady Shirl's Peacetime tea last night, I am today drinking Sage Marie Superfruit Green Tea and Ridge Life cups. We're just going to, like promote everybody. Just a mixture of support, because this community of like-minded people has been so welcoming and wonderful for all of us. And, we all have different pieces to our personality. When I go over to Blind Guy, His Wife, and Their Life, they're talking about financing and supporting yourself and how to go to interviews. I mean, they're making a difference in people's lives over there. So, Tasha, from Tasha Oh She Grows, I was on her first live. Yeah, promote. I was on her first live. Now, I thought this cute, adorable, sweet young thing was new. She is not new to YouTube or to social media. That girl has TikTok following like crazy. She's making money over there. She also has Instagram and Facebook, and YouTube is kind of her newest thing. So I did put her link in the description of this video because I won on her first live this self-watering pot, y'all. Now, the pot, let's see if I can not break it. Oh, yeah, it comes apart. You put the water down here, and these little strings wick it. It's a self-wicking pot, which is the coolest because sometimes I forget to water things. So I love it. Hey, Growing with Hudson, little Frenchie in Big Texas. Hey, darling, I'm so glad you're here. We're new friends. And Nunya on the back 20 in Texas. We have, we've been friends for a while, but I just found her, his wife, a little Frenchie Big Texas. Okay, so she sent me some seeds as well. I love pots like that. They're the best. I'm telling you, Tasha has got this thing going on. Now, this is not just a gift. This particular thing, she is being sponsored by this company. That's something we can all do. She was talking about a social media tree, which I really, really need to be able to learn to do. We all need to learn to make that tree. It hooks all of our social media and all of our contact and websites, and if you have one, all together in one spot. You just click, 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 and you can get everywhere. And this is a sponsored group. So Tasha Oh She Grows, which is important for later on, is showing us how it's done. If you go to Blind Guy, His Wife, and Their Life, she did an interview that told a whole bunch of stuff about how she's doing these things, and they shared that with her too. So if you look and see Tasha Oh She Grows, and she's being sponsored by this. What a cool pot. Okay, so we all know that I've maybe you don't, but I have been dealing with COVID this last week. It has been totally mild, very mild, and I think well, the main thing is all the prayers that were out there, which was wonderful. Yeah. And, but I also had my goldenrod infused honey that I used, which is, tastes like straight booze. But I only used a teaspoon, which I have some in here today. This is from Sage Marie's super fruit green tea. It's really delicious. And, I hope I didn't spill that. I always spill things. But what I wanted to share with you is Casey from Boots and Bounty Homestead did a video the other day, which has helped me quite a bit. Casey, thank you so much for doing that. She made straight booze. It was. She made a homemade remedy with honey and onions. She said they don't like the taste of onions. I love the taste of onions, so it's all okay. But she just cut up some onions in kind of big chunks because they don't like the taste of onions. Put honey in there and let it sit for 12 hours. Well, I made my own. I made some, and it does get watery. She said it gets watery after about 12 hours, and it does get a little watery. Hey, Jewel Oliver, I'm glad to see you. But I did it the Andale way because, I'm not a doctor. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. All I'm saying is this is what worked for me and my home. And Casey from Boots and Bounty Homestead got me inspired, and I thought, well, that's easy. I can do that. So you just never know what we do. We are enough. So I've got all the ingredients out here. This has onions. First of all, I put the onions in there. And then I did garlic. She had 8 cloves or something, but I just put regular garlic. I mean, as much as I had. I was about to run out, so I just did 5 or 6. I put a little ground ginger in there and some turmeric. And, of course, for the onion, I used, because Gigi from Gigi Naturals always says how much she appreciates red onions. So I cut up a red onion because all the benefits. You're going to have to check, hey, where to begin, Homestead, saying hey to everybody. Y'all, I just love it that you say hi to each other because this is where I come to have my fun in here. Oh, gosh. So anyway, please look up how good the red onion is for you, turmeric is for you, ginger is for you, garlic is for you. You add it with honey, and I had local honey. This is the case that I used. I used almost all of it, but we get it from a little country store where they go and get the honey out of their own beehives on their homes, and so that makes a difference. And I added just a little bit of my goldenrod infused honey in there because oh wait, that went away too quick. I wanted to read. Jennifer said, I didn't have any garlic cloves the other day, so I used minced garlic from Costco and filled it with honey. When I had COVID 3 weeks ago, start eating it right away since I couldn't taste it. Isn't that the weirdest thing? Okay, so I had a little sniffle and a little sneezy, but it wasn't really. I was so blessed to have a very mild case because I have some lung issues and it didn't go to my lungs. So I was very, very blessed about that. But the weirdest thing is not being able to smell. Oh, it's starting to come back already. I already have it coming back, but I was making a sandwich and I thought, I can't smell that. And so I got out a little white vinegar and nothing. And so my husband said, well, try this. And he got out the apple cider vinegar. Yeah, it's so weird. The Hoodstead said the lack of smell and taste is so weird. It is bizarre. So he got out this big jug of apple cider vinegar and he shook it up and he took a big sniff and his eyes watered up and he started sneezing. I stuck my nose in that thing. I didn't smell a thing. Nothing. I didn't smell anything. And it went, Uh-oh. That was even before we got the positive test results, although we had already been tested. But I can tell you, this helped so much. And I take it, even though I don't really have a cough, a bad cough, like so many people have that deep, croupy cough. I take it and it helps tremendously. So it's onion, garlic, which we've just been told that you can use garlic. Yeah, vinegar is potent. I couldn't smell it at all, Cherie. Nothing. So Casey from Boots and Bounty Homestead, which is important later on, made some onion garlic honey, and I added the red onion, and because she used onions she grew in her garden, and some turmeric and some ginger, and a little bit, because I didn't want to have straight booze, a little bit of my goldenrod infused honey that had vodka in there. So maybe the vodka's done it, I don't know, but I'm not a drinker, but I had been sipping a little bit, and it does seem to help quite a bit. So that was a ton of information, y'all. We got the comfrey and the grow the pot from Tasha. Oh, she grows. Important. And she is sponsored by this company, y'all. We need to, I know I've been sipping. Sure. Just a little sippy sip here and there. She's sponsored. And what her business partners have said is, do what you can. Thank you, Hudson. Do what you can, do what you love, and then teach people. And so that was awesome. And Casey from Boots and Bounty Homestead, that woman she preserves things like crazy. She cooks, she gardens, she dances. They do a lot of line dancing. I know, I've been sipping. Yeah, the vodka does help. I've been sipping my whiskey that has lemon peel soaking in it. Oroki, that's good. So many of our YouTube community were in the same shape dealing with this thing. And poor Ridge Life, Tim from Ridge Life, he had a bad case. He was really, really weak and sad. So anyway. All right, guys. It's getting close to the 30 minutes. Yeah, you are a Jill of all trades instead of a Jack of all trades, Boots and Bounty. All right, Humphrey, Andale Homestead, glad you're feeling better. I really am. We were very fearful to begin with because, the more the better, best yet, because I have had, there's just some stuff that I need to take care of, and I'm learning from my garden to take care of high blood pressure and borderline diabetes and a little bit of heart issues and a whole lot of lung issues and bunches of allergies. And I was so blessed that none of that I didn't even have to worry about it. The Lord took care of it. And He decided before I was formed in my mama's womb that I am enough. I am perfect in His eyes. I am enough. Gee, Mama Grows, I'm so glad to see you. The Hoodstead or Okie. All right, so we have some questions. We like to give things away. Let me show you what we're giving away. I have some of these little tabs. Now, I have shown you these tabs several times before, but, we can all use some. I got a new bag in. I'm sorry, I'm paying attention to the chat and I'm getting a little confused. So, this old senior moment, senior brain, as Lady Cheryl calls it. And it's a thing. Is a real thing. Your brain starts slowing down when you have too many thoughts in there. Urban Girl Gardening. Hey, Urban Girl Gardening and Lifestyle Kiki. I'm so glad you're here. I use my tabs all the time. Good, because she wants some. All right, so I got a big bag, and I thought, well, you know what? These are the coolest things I can share. There's 25 tabs in each bag, and I'm going to show you what they do. Let's see if I can. Well, of course, you know, I will have dropped the tab. If y'all could see this table and all the supplies I have on here, it's crazy. So I'm going to show you, for those of you that have not seen them, because there are some people that haven't. All right, I stole one. I'll put it back in there. So they're little tabs like this. And you open them up. And it says to use like a tablespoon or something. You don't have to. So I have just the tiniest bit of water. See, it's like a little capful of water in here. Now, I'm going to put, see if I can not spill my cap full of water. I'm going to put the tab right in there and then add that water to it. And see it growing up? It's growing up. And soak up that water. And so what we do is we carry these things around with us in the car. You know, if you get caught in a short kind of situation, then you can have some. If you're short on water, these things are amazing. So here we go. Look at there. And it's almost like a baby wipe. It's, somebody take care of that for me. We don't want those things up there. Thank you, everyone, for coming to ChooseDay with A and Dale. Best yet, you really are the best. I love you very much. Like, for real, for real, for real. All right. You know, we all say, oh, I love you. And I do, but I really do. I love Best Yet Journey and everybody else. So they're real strict. All right. So you have 25 of those. And then, let me show you. These are funny. I mean, they're really funny. And I picked them up. They're just $1 a piece. Because when we're out in the garden, we like to protect our eyes. And many of us wear sun visors. And this is a little visor. Now, my sun visors interfere with my glasses. And so, these little things, you see they have the little holes in them? This is so funny to me. They fit over your sunglasses like this. I'm going to take my glasses off so I won't be able to see you. So I'm styling and profiling. Isn't that cool? So I have a couple of those. Yeah, I have a couple of them. And they're great for when you're on a boat, or if you're fishing, or if you're gardening and leaning over. It doesn't have to, you know, it doesn't fall off like your sun visors do. And it doesn't mess with your hair. More importantly, it doesn't mess with your hairdo. Hey, Angel Loves Garden. So, I have 2 of these, and they're in pink. 2 of these in pink, and they just fit right on your sunglasses. So we have the little tabs, and I'll remember this bag has 24, not 25. You don't have to be monetized to be recognized. That's right, Best Yet. And, you know, Tasha, She Grows is not monetized on YouTube. But the girl is monetized in life because she's out there kicking it, being that young, cute, precious little sweet thing. Oh, my gosh. Just seeing her smile makes me giggle. So, the first question that I have, and you know these are easy because I like to talk about what we're doing and then ask you some questions about it, is who gave me this self-watering pot? Who gave me the self-watering pot? And I am going to pull myself up on YouTube on my other phone because y'all know I'm real bad at picking out the names. I see it. I see Tasha. I see Tasha. Oh gosh, that's right in front of the camera. I see Tasha. Okay. Yeah, Tasha. Oh, She Grows. I would take any of those. And let's see. Who do I have first? There is, oh, Hudson's just saying hey to her right before I asked the question. Hello, Grandma Gross. Good morning. Food by Faith. Food by Faith is who I have. Let me make sure I'm on live chat. Yep. I'm on live chat. So let's see. Food by Faith. Tasha. That's right. Tasha. Okay, Food by Faith. Let me write you down. And if you will please email me, I bet I have this. Sandy was talking about how she keeps up with all her YouTube people, and this is how I have done it. And I might have your address, Food by Faith. This is so easy. I do. I've got your address. So that's great. Anyone that emails me or I have their address, I try to put it on a little 3x5 card. And then I didn't have those alphabet, make sure nobody's address is shown. I didn't have any of those alphabet cards. So I just, put the ABCs on top of it. And I love doing it that way. All right, so Food by Faith. That's so cool. And y'all check out Tasha Oshie Grows, because that little girl, a young lady, I'm old, honey, so I call you a little girl. You're not a little girl. You're a married woman that is rocking it. And I expect your YouTube to blow right up. All right. Oh, well, surprise, surprise, I dropped something. I always drop something. It wouldn't be alive if I didn't drop something. Okay, y'all. So, yeah, let's get those likes up. That's right. Thank you. Like that. Hit that like button. All right. The second one is a question that I had COVID this week, and she inspired me. Who inspired me to make this onion and honey cough syrup? And they dance. Yeah, I think I see it. I think I see it. Boots and Bounty. Boots and Bounty. I need this laughing and friends this morning. Where to begin, Homestead? Oh, honey, you are enough. And we're so happy to have you. Okay, lots and lots and lots of Boots and Bounty Homestead. Let me see who got it first. Because, I'm bad at it. So I'm going on my other phone. I'm on Top Chat. You need to be on Live Chat. That's right. She's so old school. I am. I don't know if you're talking to me best yet, but I definitely am old school. Lord, help me speak. But Boots and Bounty Homestead has got all the old school things that are going on. Okay, here we go. The community is the best. They really, really are. And email andale@homestead@gmail.com. Congrats. And then I see little Frenchie in Big Texas first. She says, Boots and Bounty Homestead. That's right. Oh, no, Miss Anna, I almost missed it. I'm so sorry. Oh, Melody, that is perfectly fine. Honey, we cannot be everywhere all the time, and you are one busy woman. Yeah, little Frenchie in Big Texas, you won. You had it on live chat, and you got Boots and Bounty. Will you email me, please, at Ann Dale Homestead? It's in my About page. Hey, Jersey Dolphin, you hadn't won that Corvette yet, baby. Stick around with me. Jersey, you're such a nut. I'm so crazy about you. So, we've been here for about 35 minutes, y'all. One day, I'm going to be brave enough to come back up here on StreamYard and be able to have some people up just to say hey. But congratulations to Food by Faith and Little Frenchie Big Texas. Thank y'all for reminding me to write that down. Little Frenchie Big Texas. And you guys won some tabs and this cute little sun visor. So look, Y'all can be styling and profiling. That's the funniest thing in the world to me. But if you can keep up with them, they're really cool. All right, y'all. So, I knew you before I formed you in your mother's womb. You are perfect in every way, just as you are. You are enough. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye now.